everyone, back again into another video. Today's video we're going over the best zombie builds for the assault rifle category. So without further ado, let's hop into it with the very first weapon, the XM4. So this XM4 build is highly recommended just because it's great for medium to long ranges. And it's honestly just with that 100 round mag, it just performs extremely well up into the high rounds. So highly recommend it, and that is the XM4 build that I'm currently running. Next one up is the AK-74. AK-74, we have again the drum mag with a 60 round magazine. Unfortunately, I wish this drum mag was 100. If this was 100, it would make this AK insane. But I do recommend this. This is one of the best AK builds you can get for zombies right now. Pretty much for all these builds, I will say the reinforced barrel, suppressor, and rapid fire are going to be extended mags. The highest extended mags are going to be the four big attachments that I use on everything. The grips, stocks, and underbarrels are depending on your personal preference. Some of these builds, I would be running the CQB grip. Like, for example, the AK should have had the CQB grip on, but I guess I just didn't update it. But the aerodynamic grip is also very good as well. So either one of those kind of works. Next, we have the Amos, or as the game refuses to call it, the Galil, because that's what this is. It's the Galil. We have this build right here. This is one of the first builds that I really start running optics on. I think majority of the ARs I'm running optics on. And if you guys want to see a different video of all the optics in the game, and which ones are the best, let me know down below, because that'd be kind of fun. I'm working on getting all the optics unlocked going forward, but that's going to take a little bit of time. So next up, we have the GPR 91, or better known as the British AR. I forget the British terminology for it, but this is basically a British assault rifle and that they use in the British military currently, which is very cool. So here we have the, again, pretty much the same attachments. I don't think this gun has a bigger mag. It does not. So this one just has the 60 round extended mag. I don't think a lot of the ARs have anything bigger than 60s. The M4, I think, is the only gun in the game that has a big mag for assault rifles anyway. But yeah, that's the GPR build. Next, we have the Model L. Model L is one of those guns that sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. It just really depends on my mood. There's some times where I'm running the Model L and I'm like having so much fun with it. And other times I run the Model L and it's just like, ugh, you know what I mean? It's just kind of not really that great. So it just kind of comes down to the situation at hand. I think late game, the Model L is not that great, but early game, the Model L is actually pretty good. So next gun up on the list is the Goblin MK2. This is the build I'm running with the Goblin MK2 right now. Overall, I love the Goblin. I think it's one of my favorite ARs in the game. I know a lot of people hate on this gun because it's a semi-auto, but it is one of the strongest semi-autos we've had in recent years. This thing is an absolute monster, especially on, like, if you're playing, if you're running against, like, Manglers or something. This thing will absolutely shred a Mangler, especially when it's pack 3 gold rarity. This thing absolutely just melts him. So, highly recommend it, and I think it's one of the better assault rifles in the game when it comes to its performance. Next up is the Asvel. I think probably one of the most depressing guns of the categories, because this gun was, I thought this gun was going to be amazing, but unfortunately it did not turn out that way. It's kind of just mid. It's not a terrible AR and by any means or the stretch of imagination, but it is definitely not as good as it could be in my personal opinion. But that's just me. And the last AR on the list is the Krieg C, of course. The Krieg C has a 70 round magazine, so it's like one of the only guns that has bigger than 60. That's not 100 though, which is kind of frustrating because it does have like a 100 round magazine looking mag. So I don't know why it's not 100. But overall, it's still pretty good. Its accuracy is a little low for this build, but this build was for zombies, so it's not really focused on accuracy. And yeah, this is a great build. I love the Krieg C. I think it's a good assault rifle, and I'm very excited to go and use this thing more. So those are my opinion on the best ARs in Black Ops 6 zombies at the current moment. These builds, of course, can be used by anybody, so I hope you guys enjoy them. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.